I made this TikTok. I was like, yeah, this is pretty funny. Like, I didn't really know how TikTok worked. Like, I didn't really watch too many TikToks before. And then I posted it. I didn't check my phone for like a long time. I came back within like the next like hour, and there was like 13K likes on it or something.
What? Crazy.
In like a couple hours.
Welcome to episode 7, I think. Episode 8 of this podcast. Today, our guest is MikeOOFS, TikTok famous MikeOOFS. Let's just get freaking straight into it, man. So one day, man, he made a TikTok and it got 1 million views first time around. So can you tell the story of your first TikTok?
Oh yes, TikTok. It's
yes, sir.
It's an interesting one. So started watching because my roommate Jake, his girlfriend, likes to watch TikTok compilations.
Oh yes.
I thought they're all really cringy, but then like I watched some compilations and I was like, all right, this is kind of funny. Because in the past, like maybe a couple months, TikTok started turning into kind of like Vine style, where it wasn't like singing or dancing based. It was just like random comedy based. It was really weird. Like the week I made my TikTok, like for some reason there was like a global surge of people like hopping on TikTok. Like it was really weird. Like I think like statistically it was one of like the fastest growing weeks of TikTok like ever. Like random people just started downloading the app and stuff.
It's because of you. You're an inspiration.
Yeah. But no, like
bro.
Before I actually made the TikTok, like I had some like funny ideas for like videos like based around like Modern Warfare, because my TikTok's based around gaming, honestly.
Yes, sir.
But I had some funny like memes about Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is just an absolute meme of a game.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, might as well make a freaking TikTok. And like I expected nothing of it. Like so like I made this TikTok. I was like, yeah, this is pretty funny. Like I didn't really know how TikTok worked. Like I didn't really watch too many TikToks before, or like was really on the app. And then I posted it. I didn't check my phone for like a long time. I came back within like the next like hour, and there was like 13K likes on it or something.
What? Crazy.
In like a couple hours. And that's how it got started. And then I was like, fuck, now I have like a couple hundred / 1,000 followers. And now like, fuck, I need to make more TikToks to please them, obviously. And then bam, like 3 days later, I make another TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Even more than my first one.
Even more than the first time.
So yeah, my first TikTok, it had like, I think a million.
No,
it had like 800,000 maybe like the first like week, I think. It's not like, oh, it's over 1 million now.
Yeah.
So the second one, it hit like 1 million within like a day.
3 million now, I think last time I checked.
Yeah, it's at like 3 point something. I don't remember.
You know.
But no, TikTok is really an interesting platform, because the way the algorithm works is it forces content to be pushed out. Like it has to be pushed out pretty much. So like, do you know anything about the algorithm at all?
I have no idea.
All right, I know pretty well. So like, say like a platform like Instagram, like there's zero discoverability about Instagram essentially. Like you post a video, the only people that are gonna see it are your followers, pretty much. Those are the only people. Like you're never gonna make it on the explore page, like yada yada yada. Yeah. The way TikTok works is there's basically only way to digest content. Well, there's two ways. It's basically go on the For You page, which is like the explore page,
and
or it's
hashtags or hashtags.
No one goes through hashtags.
Yeah, nobody does that though.
Hashtags help push your content out to the For You page. So it's either the For You page or manually clicking on someone's profile and going through all their videos.
Right.
But the way the algorithm works is when you post a video, the algorithm will automatically push it to 500 people roughly.
Really?
Regardless if it's good or bad. So like minimum like 500 people will probably see your TikTok.
Okay.
And the way the algorithm works is it tries to send it to people that they think will have an interest in your content. So
that's similar
to like, their hashtag.
I think that's what people say like YouTube does or Instagram does. Well, Instagram in terms of your own followers, not new people.
Instagram doesn't do it, but but like TikTok, usually it's like minimum like 500. Okay. And based on like your hashtags and the sound you use, it will try to like send it to the right people. And once it's sent to the right people, there's waves of pushes. That's what they call them. So if your video does really well in the first 500 wave, it will send it to like 2,000. If it does really well on 2,000, it'll send it to 10,000. If it does really well on 10,000, it'll send it to 100,000. And thereon. The criteria for that, the first one is completion rate. So if someone watched the full video, so like they don't scroll past it early or something because they want to watch to the end. One of them is the sharing rate. I heard it's on a scale from 1 to 5. Actually, I don't remember like remember the order, but I don't remember like the values. I think 1 is like likes, 2 is comments, 3 is shares, 4 is rewatch, and 5 is completion percentage.
Okay.
Points. And if you meet a certain amount of points per push, then you'll move to the next one. So basically, at TikTok, your videos, like it'll automatically be sent to people regardless.
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, anybody. So anybody could go viral.
Anyone can go viral. Yeah, absolutely. Because I had 0 followers my first one, and then after I was done posting my first one, I had like over a couple thousand followers, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's wild. But here's the kicker about TikTok though, is like although I have like 26K followers right now, 26K followers on TikTok and 26K followers on Instagram are very different
okay.
numbers. So on TikTok you have 2 feeds. You have the following feed and you have a For You feed. The For You is the explore feed pretty much. Majority of time you're on TikTok, you're gonna be watching the For You feed.
Yep.
Like, and then following, and a lot of people on TikTok who follow people, they follow like thousands of accounts. So
yeah.
So here, I'll give you a prime example. So my last TikTok, it wasn't like the greatest thing I've ever made. Like it was all right. Like, so it has 1.5K views, like, which is all right. I mean, it's obviously not a hit, but it wasn't bad. So the percentages of people who've seen it, following is 81%. So 81% of people who watched it follow me.
Oh, okay.
For You is 13%. And personal profile is 4%. And then let me show you my last biggest hit. So my last biggest hit was 165,000 views. And the For You was 94%, personal was 3%, following was 1%. Well, also like the other thing about TikTok, which is like versus like Instagram or YouTube, is TikTok, you don't have the thumbnails of each video and you click on them. TikTok, the only way you see new content is by scrolling through each video manually.
Right.
Because you know how the feed works, you scroll through each one. You don't like click on ones you want to watch.
Right. Which
is very interesting.
Very interesting. So how do you come up like with these ideas for TikTok?
I have this like huge like misconception for like a lot of people. Like a lot of people thought like after my first 2 videos went like really viral, they thought that every video I tried to make should go viral. But that like wasn't really my goal. I just want to make shit that was like funny to me. Okay. My goal wasn't to go viral every single video. My goal is just hopefully it goes viral, obviously, but like I wasn't trying to make it like viral. When you post one, you kind of have an idea of what's gonna do well and what's not gonna do well. Like I typically know, I'd say for the most part. It's mainly based on like relatability. Like, and basically what my goal was is you have to like, I feel like, and this applies to any social media, like you have to find a niche that is like not super oversaturated where you actually are rare in that niche. And my niche on TikTok was gaming because not many people were making gaming TikToks, like gaming comedy TikToks. Okay. So the creativity, it's more so recently I started doing original content, but before it wasn't essentially original content. It was taking viral TikToks and just making a gaming original twist on them. Really? Does that make sense? So like the one that went viral, the first one was original content, the Claymore one. Okay. Wait, well, no, the Claymore one wasn't actually original content. Well, it was, but it wasn't. What's your ripoff? The sound here. So like, listen to the sound. The sound has been done many times before, like in this format. Yeah. But no one did obviously a Claymore. Right. Everyone did gaming ones. Everyone did like meme culture ones, but I did like a gaming specific one. So that's kind of what I mean. And the second one, like how players open doors, the one I actually saw that I copied it was the same sound. It was how like athletes open doors. It was like how football player, how basketball player, how a baseball player. And like, and the last one's like how a soccer player opens with his like asshole pretty much. Because he's gay, right? What the? Okay. So I essentially copied that one, but then just made a different gaming twist to it pretty much. Okay. But TikTok has a notorious problem where people will literally make a TikTok exactly the same as a different one, but just make it better. So like one TikTok will go viral, same concept, same like I've seen that before. People will just remake them, but better, and that kind of pisses me off. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, people like TikTok, take a trend and then like literally steal it play by play. Yeah, but TikTok, it's really, really not original content. Like the only original content is the first creation of a trending video, pretty much. Or trending concept.
Yes.
That's the only original part. That's a different story. I couldn't tell you how that would work. Let me add on to that. Like,
okay.
What you think goes into the creativity. I just try to like make TikToks that are mainly, they're all relevant in my life, I would say. Like, I don't really make anything that's like, oh, that doesn't apply to me. I've never experienced that. Like, it's usually actually like, it's like something that happens to me like that week. And then I'll like, oh, I should make a TikTok about this because it's like relatable as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Like, my Modern Warfare one's like the Claymore one and like running through a door on a Claymore.
Yeah.
That was when Call of Duty, like the week it came out, I think. And I was like, oh my God, this is so relevant. Like, oh my God, so many people are playing Call of Duty and so many people are complaining about this bullshit.